Hi, guys. Welcome to another fun night of TikTok trolling and excitement and debates. I'm your host, Trustee, at this point. That may change. I have a lot of co hosts. Why don't we just start off by hitting that subscribe button? Look for the donation link in the PayPal description, and let's get to it.
Trustee 842 for whom you voted.
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm from the greatest political state of Wisconsin, and I voted for Donald J. Trump, baby.
Oh dear. Gonna disagree with the greatest political state comment. Washington is. There's that.
No,
And
not even
besides
close. You
immigration, what
only
we need
vote
to
for
say.
Democrats federally. Our elections are decided by 20 to 40,000 votes.
Yeah, Democrats tend to be better for the economy, and they're better for economic growth and job and prosperity overall, according to the Economic Policy Institute. 90 years of verified factual data.
Pretty convoluted,
I'm
but I
kind of
said
curious as to
political
why you
state.
voted.
I think you're not, you're thinking run. I said political state, like elections. We are the most contested state in the country at this time.
Sure. Sure, Jan. Besides immigration, why'd you vote for Trump, though?
Economy, inflation, and interest are decimating my company. He's fighting against the woke Democrat bullshit. He's not fascist. Democrats are, and they were fighting him with fascism, and he won. Love that. He's
Fascism is a right-wing ideology, not left, sir.
no, it's a action thing. It can be left or
It is.
right.
Yeah, no, it cannot. If you look up the definition of fascism, according to Political Science 101, it is a far-right ideology rooted in an authoritarian control of government with restricted civil liberties, such as we're seeing now. Because since Trump took office, we're now on 3 human rights watch lists. Hi,
Is
Tyler. By the way,
is jailing your leading political opponent authoritarianism?
it's called accountability.
Is jailing your leading political opponent only over politics authoritarianism?
It can be. Yeah, I remember a certain guy
And
running on
there
lock
you
her up.
go.
Yeah, lock her up. Remember wanting to get rid of his
And
opponent?
he never did
Yeah,
anything
sure.
with Hillary.
Oh no, just threatening it. That's totally cool. I love presidents that threaten.
Well, she did some bad shit, but she wasn't a candidate
Oh,
anymore. She was out of the political scene, and she got a free pass
okay. So now we're gonna
for
let's
now.
Hey,
let's
Kiora. Hey,
For
let's
now.
Teddy.
let's pivot. Let's pivot and talk about
Mm-hmm.
how she did bad things. Right? Trump never did. Not a bad thing in his life. He's perfect.
I wouldn't say he's perfect. I didn't vote for him the first time. I voted for him 5 times after that, but I did not vote for Trump the first time that I had an option to.
Okay. Now I'm genuinely curious.
times.
I'm genuinely curious. What made
Mhm.
you not vote for him the first time, and what changed your mind?
Right. So the first time in Wisconsin, again, we were the highly most contested political state in the country. And we have a really good talk radio scene. A lot of information flies around. Good information. We're good politicians. Anyways, we were worried about Trump's,
Yeah,
personal
sure, Jan.
baggage, womanizing. Was he seriously doing this? We need a politician. Like, holy cow, we're actually gonna have a business guy. He's kind of a weird guy, right? He's eccentric. And what we had to beat Hillary. So Wisconsin was behind at the time Ted Cruz because Rubio was kind of like on the outs. So we were behind Ted Cruz in the primaries of April of 2016. That would have been. But Trump won the primary. No, Ted Cruz won the primary. We actually were on the right side of the election, if you want to say that. But, obviously Ted Cruz didn't win the primary. Donald Trump got the RNC nod from the delegates. He was the candidate. So, of course, we're going to back the Republican Trump. And he proved us completely wrong. I mean, the guy is amazing. He's absolutely amazing. We were all wrong. And the guys that voted for Trump still remind me, like, yep, what's up, trustee? You were wrong. And I'm like, yep, I was wrong on one of the votes. That's one of them I was wrong on.
Theora, hi.
Sure, I'll buy that for $1. Hi,
I will
Theora. Hi,
take I will
Teddy.
take a dinosaur.
Hey, Steve.
What's up?
Any thoughts on that, Theora? You rarely get to speak on these lives.
I'm just sitting here thinking he said with his full chest that Trump's doing a great job.
Oh, he's checking boxes and solving a lot of problems so quickly. Trump 2.0 is amazing to watch and experience and live through.
It's actually not, because we're on three human rights watch lists because of civil liberties erosions that are taking place on American soil, because of the human rights abuses that are taking place. And not only that, the value of the dollar has gone down 18 points. 18% since January of 2025. The value of the dollar has gone down 18%. And inflation on grocery items is up on average 20. So it's not a good thing to watch, sir.
Yeah, so the human rights list, I mean, who gives a shit about that? That's just some idiots somewhere saying something. They're just Democrats. Who cares?
Who
Yeah, we
cares
still
about
have.
human rights?
I didn't interrupt when I mean, it's a 3 point question, so I would like a 3 point answer. So, what was the other one? Oh, inflation. Yeah, we're obviously still suffering, but it's under control. But we are
We aren't going to
suffering
do
through.
that because
Okay, we're not. So you ask it. You make a
Tyler
3 point
is
thing. You don't
Tyler's
want to respond.
Oh my god.
Tyler's a mod. When mods talk, you kind of don't.
Oh, I don't know
Same
who is
thing
a
with the
mod or
host.
not. It'd be nice if TikTok put a little wrench there, then I would know who a mod is, but they don't, so I have no idea. But thank you for letting me
All
know.
you gotta do, sir, is just click their profile, click their box. A little menu will pop up,
Yeah.
and then you can see that it says moderator in a gray little
Right.
thing next to
But-
their name.
Yeah, I'll
It's
just
too
tell you how I
hard for
do this.
Mega.
I do a lot of these. So these are like phone calls to me, so I
See the
don't
little
actually look at the
man?
screen a whole lot. I actually am just
See the
watching
little
like a
man?
cool travel vlog on
Yeah,
YouTube.
Missy, we
and,
got a
like,
live
cool country.
one.
Yeah, see the little man right there? I've been listening to you the whole time. You are so full of shit, it's unreal.
Huh?
But he says it with such cocky conviction.
I heard.
I'm pretty good at these. I'll just warn you. I'm pretty good at these.
No,
I'm not saying you're good at it, mate.
Mate,
You're
oh,
not.
from Australia. I love
I
Australia.
heard you.
You guys buy a lot of my
Definitely.
products in Australia, except during C19. You guys kind of got shut down.
That's good.
It's good
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
that's
couldn't
bad.
get goods and services into your country and people
No, I
were
said it's good
suffering.
that we support your business. I'm saying it
Oh,
was bad after
It's
when
weird.
that happened.
I'll be honest. Sorry to interrupt you. I'll be honest. It was weird. It's still weird to me how much you support my business. Like, why aren't you making the things that I make in your own country? You guys generate almost nothing but
Dunno.
bauxite, lots of mining, bauxite, and pretty much nothing else. I don't understand why.
Oh, yeah, we do a lot of
huge
farming.
export. Seriously, learn your shit. You don't know it yet.
Right. What's your number one export?
Iron ore.
Beef.
Yeah, mining, which I already listed.
Beef, I said. Beef.
Oh, we do.
Thanks.
Yeah, beef is up there as
Oh,
well.
where do you
Not
export
beef.
that to?
Well,
The Australian Wagyu is some of the
all
best
over.
Wagyu around.
Do the
yeah, we do.
Is
China's
it's
buying
not
quite a
mainly
bit,
to the
actually.
U.S. China. Yeah, I would be over there. I'm just saying,
You
like, the
want
product I
Japanese-
make
if
could be
you're talking-
replicated in your country very easily, and like none of you take it on. It's kind of interesting. It's very
If
interesting.
you're talking about, if we're talking about Wagyu, at Japanese A5 is where it's at. But
Oh hell yeah, I agree with
unfortunately,
that,
that
man.
shit's
That's some good
tiny,
stuff.
spendy as hell.
If you're talking about grade A, it would be Japanese Kobe beef.
Ooh, also good
I
cut.
just thought you guys should know that Ricky is down in the comment section saying he's going to report the live.
No,
Dude,
he's
don't
not. He was broke as
report.
soon as
Don't
I
be a
read that.
wussy and report. Come on, man.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
he's already gone. He typed that, and as soon as I saw it, he was gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
bye
I
bye.
didn't know because
Don't report. It doesn't do anything. Come on, come up here and debate. Don't report.
So what do you do, Trusty? What
Uh,
company do you own?
I own 3
Next
companies,
up.
mainly in manufacturing. I'm also a former politician, and I'm still involved in politics. I'm also a wrestling coach. I have my hands in a lot of cookie jars.
Yeah, my
Why
company
is it
does.
that-
Sorry, Steve.
No, I was just going to ask quickly. Why does it sound like when he said that, it sounded like he was introducing himself for a potential date on the dating game?
Well, I'm married for.
It's
I've been
what I
with my
do,
wife.
Steve.
I'm married for 10 years. I don't know.
I was thinking Shark Tank.
You heard
No,
me.
they take way too much. No way am I getting. I don't need Shark Tank. There's no way.
Cool. Yeah, I was just asking because I own a custom drive shaft and parts fabrication company, and we do a lot of business with Australia too.
Yeah, and again,
Yeah,
like, why
cool.
aren't they doing more of that there? I don't understand. I've never really asked either, so
I
just
don't
kind of
know.
curious.
I love Australia, and I
I
don't
do
know why they
too.
don't have them yet.
I love
I don't
Australia.
know,
Yeah.
but
Um.
it's good for me. It's good for them. They get what they
So
need.
Exactly. I like that.
I
Export
get money.
imports.
the main product that a lot of it goes to is Sydney on the what's that, the East Coast there, right by the Great Barrier
East
Reef.
Coast.
Yeah, East Coast.
Oh yeah.
I make an aquarium product. I mean, aquariums are big in Australia. Obviously, you're right on the Great Barrier Reef. But why aren't you making what I make there? And maybe that's why it's slowing down. Maybe 3D printing is taking over there, and that's why we're seeing less business there. And maybe that's the reason why. But it's like we were
Why
huge in
is it a
Australia and New
bad
Zealand for a
thing?
while.
Well, why
Yeah, I'm
is
not
it a
too
bad
sure.
thing to why is it a bad thing to have international trade between countries? That's not a
Well,
bad thing.
it's not, but what I'm saying is like they got to pay like $30 to $40 in shipping to get a $30 to $40 product over there, so it doubles the cost when they could just have a, I don't want to give all my trade secrets away, but laser cutter and acrylic and or 3D printer, and they could start up basically my product over there. I'm not going to come and sue them over it. It's not worth my time, money, effort, and set up their own business. But they buy all these aquatics products from me all across the world when they're like literally on the Great Barrier Reef. Talk about like an epicenter of reefing saltwater aquarium trade. I've always been curious about it. Like I have distributors
Yeah.
still over there. It's nuts.
We're a bit behind with certain things, I guess. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I love the show Tanked. You know the American show?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a lot fake. I know. Is that still on? Those guys tanked. I think they're all divorced and split up. They made their money.
Oh, are they? Oh, it's on here
Oh
because
yeah,
we're a bit behind.
yeah. Well, it was weird. They showed up into these reefing trade shows, and we were kind of upset with them. Not me personally, but like the fish people, because they're showing you can set up a fish tank in a day, and we're like, dude, you can't do that. You're being irresponsible with the hobby. But obviously, it's a show. And then they started doing the celebrities, and it kind of got TV fake. But yeah, I don't even think they're. I think they're totally gone now. They cashed out and sold all their assets and. Don't quote me on that,
okay.
but yeah, I got to know those guys a little bit. I mean, it's just every industry is small once you're in it, right? So you get to know all these people, and they were cool guys. We partied in Miami at one of these trade shows. This was like back in 13 or something. They were cool then, and then they kind of got into the celebrity thing and the fake. Like TV is so fake; it's just all scripted and fake.
Yes, The Apprentice. Wasn't that a fake show? Sorry, back to
yeah,
politics.
probably. I only watch it a few times, but yeah, all TV is fake. I mean, it's all fake. Even your news is all fake.
Until we start living it.
Yeah, that part. And I think
48 hours wasn't fake.
What was
Sorry,
it?
Steve.
I mean,
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
48 hours wasn't fake.
Sorry, his name's Steve and mine is too, so I've got to get past it. You're calling him Steve and not me Steve. So yeah, sorry.
I call him Steven because everyone is named Steve.
Steven.
Steven.
Stop it.
was on a live today where someone mentioned Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, and then you popped in my head, Tyler.
I just thought you said Steven Taylor for a minute. That's going to be a funny joke for the fun people who listen to me behind the scenes. Anyways.
No.
How long is that guy going to live? Oh my gosh.
But anyway, I'm just curious, why, you say, and it kind of bothered me when you said, who cares about human rights watch lists? And I think Tyler was asking you, so we don't care about them. I happen to believe in humanity, decency, empathy, and compassion. And what I see out of the Trump administration is none of that. And this country is actually supposed to be the beacon of all of that. And under Trump, it's not. On the base of the Statue of Liberty, for instance, it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." And then, it goes on to say, "Give me your homeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door." We're not living to that ideology. And, when we talk, Renee Good and
Renee No Good.
Keith Porter, or I think that was his name. And then
you don't even know because he's black.
Alex Preddy.
Alex Preddy.
Yeah.
Come on. How do you forget?
All of those three, and actually there's been 9 since the first of this year. so far, it's almost as if they're doing extrajudicial unalivings without giving anybody due process. And ICE isn't supposed to be that. They're not supposed to be judge, jury, and executioner. In fact, federal firearms protocol for federal agents under 118-200 says they're supposed to de-escalate and that lethal force is disallowed. But yet, why are we seeing ICE agents acting as though they have the right to be judge, jury, and executioner when they don't?
Sure. So
Because of that, it's why we're on human rights watch list. It's because of that is why many people, for instance, we're in a $10 billion
oh my
tourism
God, these
deficit
people
right
never
now
shut
in this
up.
country, and a lot
They
of communities
seriously
that
just
depend on tourism are
filibuster.
saying they might have to go bankrupt.
This isn't a
And that's
conversation.
because of Trump.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to be on. All right, can I respond to some of that, please? I would love to. All right, Statue of Liberty, not law, not policy, gift from France. So whatever it says on the base of that, cool, virtue. Human rights watch this. I'm not saying human rights are not important, but whoever is making that list is not important. Screw them. Don't care. Trump is very compassionate. He gave a pathway to come back in this country. He offered money. It's called self-deportation, and families can be deported together. You can get on a nice, comfy plane. Here's $1,000 per person. And guess what? You're first in line to come back in. If we need you work, if you're valuable, let's go. We got to check you out. We got to look at your background, do everything right. But if we need these workers, heck yeah, let them in. I'm all for it. My biggest advice to a lot of these rioters and mob rule is stop introducing yourself into Border Patrol and ICE operations, and you probably stay alive. Policy states that once you
this country,
look, I'd like to respond to it all. Look, I allowed you to filibuster. I would expect the same. I'm not allowed. All right.
No.
I pissed him off.
We aren't a country that was founded upon the principle of if you don't comply with law enforcement, you're to be unalived. Our founding fathers would sit there and they would shove you out of a room for believing that bullshit. This country was founded upon disrespect of authority and the destruction of private property.
Well, then it's mob rule all the time. Then you're advocating for mob rule at this point. So
Alex
Renee
Reddy
don't.
had a hold on.
All right, I'll talk about that one separately.
Don't interrupt the host.
He interrupted me. It's fair game.
Alex Preddy and Renee Good both had constitutional rights to be there under the SCOTUS decision of Glick versus Knief, which gives people the right to videotape and record government officials during the course of their official duties.
At a reasonable distance.
It doesn't
at
matter.
A reasonable distance. You missed that part. At a reasonable distance.
ICE approached them.
No, one was Border Patrol. One was Border Patrol. The other one was ICE. And both introjected themselves into their operations. And that's where the problems started.
Who approached Renee's car?
Renee pulled out and parked at a 45-degree angle, was honking her horn, and was deliberately blocking ICE operations.
She was waving cars on. And
she's not a traffic police. She's not a policewoman. Her waving is not some magic
parking spot.
She deliberately pulled. Wasn't it interesting timing when she pulled
them on, and they interjected into her space? Okay, they were just trying to start trouble as usual. And as far as Mr. Pretty, okay, he was trying to help a woman they were harassing.
Mm-hmm.
He did nothing wrong. And then the video clearly shows he did nothing wrong.
If I'm given a moment to respond, I can explain both situations. But I feel like I'm not going to give him a moment to respond. And there I'm not.
Just
I'm
a
muted.
Second here. I'm going to be real quick with this. With Renee Good, there was 14 and a half feet of clear 14 and a half feet of clear space in front of her vehicle, from which 9 vehicles passed in front of her in the 5 minutes prior to her unalivement. 2 of those vehicles were ICE vehicles. And while you're right, she's not a traffic cop, she was in the process of conducting a U-turn in that neighborhood because that street is one way. And when she was unalived, her wheels were cocked to the right, and he had stepped to the left of her vehicle. And if you know case law,
no sense. You drive forward.
Law enforcement, for one, ICE is not law enforcement in the sense they have jurisdictional authority over citizens. you're not supposed to fire into a vehicle that's in motion because that's one, officer-induced jeopardy, and two, it's called creating an extra risk that is uncontrollable. You can't control a vehicle if someone is unalived while in the driver's seat and in control of that vehicle, because that vehicle then becomes a weapon, an unintentional weapon at that.
So on a one-way
It
street,
gets me about Renee good.
So on a one-way street, you only park one way. There's no U-turns allowed. That
You
doesn't
just
physically.
interrupted someone.
That doesn't make sense.
He can go ahead.
Actually, there was a parked vehicle on the passenger side of her van that she had to get around.
She was driving a Honda Pilot, not a van.
Whatever.
So
on the other side
I
of her
lived in
vehicle was
Minneapolis.
another
I'm familiar
vehicle
with one-way
that was
streets.
operated by ICE.
All right.
That she
Look,
had to get around regardless of what her vehicle was.
If we can't have a conversation, this is pointless. You guys are not clearly open
How
to
about
any
you go
factual
fucking
information.
educate yourself and stop being ignorant then?
Well, I know how a one-way street works,
By the
and
way,
I
I'm
lived
not
in
nice to people
Minneapolis,
right
so
now.
I know how this
How
works.
about you, little
But you
leftoist
drive forward
who
out of
doesn't
a
even
one-way
have
street.
anybody to copulate with?
Doing a
Go
U-turn
find
would
some
put you in the
fucking
wrong way of
information,
traffic.
watch the video
This is basic
200
physics,
times,
guys.
and then go use your left hand to copulate, because that's the only thing that wants to touch you.
So she deliberately
You're so
pulled out
fucking ignorant.
into ICE operations. She deliberately blocked ICE vehicles on
No,
purpose.
ICE wasn't there yet.
Yes,
ICE was
she
not there
did.
yet.
She knew where they were,
And
and she knew where
and
they
this
were coming
car,
from.
who puts
Well,
us
you
on
know,
the watch
thing about
list?
her, she said, "I'm not mad at you." Those were her last words.
So that's a magical way of like getting out of being an
let
asshole.
me finish. Let me finish.
I wasn't allowed to finish on your face.
His
They
words to
didn't hear
her
that.
were
They
fucking
didn't hear that.
bitch.
Yeah,
That's
cold-blooded
bullshit.
that
probably
day.
because he was
Cold-blooded
mad that he had to do what he had to do. That's where I would be. I would call her
No,
bitch
he was
too.
mad because he had to take his cell phone from his right hand to his left hand so he could get out his pew.
And then he hit.
He was so concerned he had a cell phone in his hand.
She hit him with the vehicle.
She didn't touch
She did
him.
not.
It's
Actually,
proven
no.
100% hit him with the vehicle.
It was a
Did
proven
not.
fact that she did not touch him.
She
Incorrect.
did not.
Deadly weapon hit him in the
If
midsection.
she had hit him with her vehicle with
Where can I
any
see that?
fucking force, he would have ended up on his ass because there was ice on the street.
Luckily,
Where
there
can I-
was.
So fucking ignorant. He
Luckily,
pushed himself
They
off
just
the
blew
hood
it.
of
This
her
is
vehicle
pointless.
with his hands. No other part of his body.
is this worth
touched
staying
it.
or not, guys?
And
I
the
don't
only
know.
reason
Where
that
do
he
you
was
guys
in
at?
that fucking
Can you even hear
position
me?
is because the motherfucker.
Is it worth
leaned over
staying when
her
these people are
hood
doing this,
in
guys? Let
order
me know in
to
the comments.
fucking take
Or
the
should I
first
struggle with
cue.
these people or not?
Go
Like, I
fucking
can't get a word
educate
and they mute
yourself,
me.
you ignorant fucking son of a bitch.
She's very emotional.
Apparently, you haven't watched all
Luckily,
the
the
videos.
streets were icy, and he slid backwards, which you can see in the video. So she struck him with a deadly weapon, and then he
He
had.
would have ended up on his
Look,
ass.
if you
get
keep
down
muting
my
me,
God.
like, there's no point. I'm just
Why
gonna
is
fucking
it
call you
that
guys.
goddamn
I'm just gonna
car?
make you dump me.
As usual, we see the truth, y'all see lies. You don't see with anything.
You know how
You
I'm
don't
proven
think with
correct?
anything.
You keep muting me,
You
and I know I'm
have-
correct.
Hey,
When I'm
Trust.
muted, I am
Trust.
correct,
Hey,
100%.
Trust.
And this isn't an
Trust.
honest conversation.
Trust. Hey, Trust.
No, it's called misinformation, you dumb fuck, and you get
You're
paid
not
for
the
that.
arbiters of
Stupid.
information.
And I
You're
have
just
to tell
idiots
you,
on
as
TikTok.
far as the
All the
ICC
emotional
list,
liberal
who
white
puts
women,
us-
liberal white
Trust.
women,
You
I'm
don't
not
liberal white
white.
women are
I'm
the
not
problem in this
white, by
country,
the
and
way.
you're
I'm
proving me
mixed race.
correct
blind?
over and over
Big
and
line.
over
You
again.
have eyes. Can you see? Because we've all seen them. All the videos.
And then you
You're
would have
wrong.
seen his
We're
feet sliding
emotional,
backwards after
ladies.
being
We're
struck with the Honda
emotional.
Pilot.
Yeah,
You are
need
too
to
emotional
stop
about
fucking
this.
calling
You
Mr.
sit on
White,
TikTok
too.
all
Don't be
day
lumping
and
her in
rile
with
each
white
other up.
people. Just because
Hey,
I'm
Trust.
white presenting doesn't mean shit either. I'm gonna find my grandma, Missy. I'm pretty fucking close.
I'm so
I'm just
happy,
gonna go for a
Fatho.
while. Let's chill this out. I'm gonna
Uh,
explain
I've
And
been
this.
Trust,
working on it.
I just trust. I have to tell you, the people that put us on the watch list, they're the ICC, okay? And they do matter because that's who put
Why?
Netanyahu.
How? Tell me
the
how. What are they gonna
Venezuelan
do to us?
president. Anywhere Trump goes, any other country, guess
Mhm.
what? They can nab that piece of shit.
Then why hasn't
And
he?
put
He's
it in
traveling the
jail.
world. He's traveling the world all the time. They roll the red carpet out for him, and they
Actually,
make
he
deals.
hasn't lately. I said they will because Jack Smith is working for the ICC now. So you know what? I hope they put him away forever. I
Wow.
don't care.
You want war? You want war? That's what you're asking for.
No.
If you nab our president, I will join the military instantly and go to war with every one of these countries.
Iran doesn't want alignment for Americans. They just want Trump. Come get him.
Okay, trustee.
You guys act all tough, but you're liberal white women. Liberal white women are the problem.
Stop interrupting the host.
Again,
Stop interrupting, trustee. Stop interrupting, trustee.
Call me white again.
You're a liberal white woman.
No, you're about 2 seconds away from being dropped off the panel.
What's the point? You don't allow me any words? Drop me, you piece of shit. Whatever. You're a piece of garbage. That was worthless. Absolutely worthless.
Aw, poor white man got angry.
And now they're racist.
Don't say it. I already said it once today to someone. Trust and believe, I probably shouldn't say it.
If he's still in the room,
his ignorant ass.
Oh, I'm recording your asses.
If he's still in the room, go have sex with a lemon zester, please.
What's that? Lemon zester?
I just say copulate. They don't know what copulate means.
You know, I hear taking a bath with a toaster is lovely this time of year.
Thank God for GFCI switches. That doesn't work, but these liberal white women aren't smart enough to know how modern electricity works from 1985.
Exactly.
I hear it's electrifying. You know that? I hear it's electrifying.
Typical women don't know how a GFCI works.
You gotta shape up, because I need a man.
I could not believe I couldn't get up here quick enough. God damn it.
Oh, good God. See if I can get back up.
Hi, Spicy. Would you like
Hey,
to
how are
take
you?
Don't know how GFCI works. Do you want to come back up, Trusty?
I've already
Time
requested.
to come up.
Yeah, do you know how a toaster
I'm a
would
liberal white man,
hit
and
water
you know what?
instantly
You
and
can fuck
pull
off,
off the
Trusty,
GFCI?
'cause you're
Oh,
an
I muted
idiot.
right away. Whatever.
And you're disrespectful to women to begin with.
Do you know what a GFCI switch is? Do you know what a GFCI switch is?
Do you know what a mute button is?
Yeah, obviously you've been doing that the whole time because you're a bunch
I
of
have been,
fascists.
because you're not very smart.
I'm extremely educated. Well, that's why you're muting me.
No, you're not extremely educated. In fact, you're proving every second you sit on this panel that you're an uneducated dumb fuck. The lights of which probably your mama should have been swallowed.
Dude, you think a plaque on the Statue of Liberty is our law? That's how uneducated you may be.
You think unaliving citizens is our law?
Don't fight with law enforcement and you'll still be alive pretty easy.
You call law enforcement. Where's their body cams? Where's the procedures that every other law enforcement person has to follow in this country?
They had body cams on the Alex.
law.
There's body cams on the Alex incident, dumbass.
Trust me. Stop. Yes, in fact, the base of the Statue of Liberty, that poem, which is the New Colossus by Emma
poem
Lazarus,
is now our law?
is actually enshrined in Title 8 of United States Code, which is immigration law, specifically subsection 1158, which allows for people to come into the country even on foot. And when they reach American soil and hit 10 toes down, they're protected under the Constitution for 1 year. That gives them the time to get their affairs in order, apply for either asylum or citizenship.
As long as their asylum has already been approved.
Hey,
their asylum application. As long as their application's been approved.
Trust. What does ICE
That's not how that works.
It is 100% how it works.
What does ICE stand for? What does it mean?
Immigration Custom Enforcement.
Okay, great. So that's the only thing they're supposed to do is immigration and customs. That's
but
the
as
only
soon as you
power
interfere
they
with their
have
operations,
no, that's the only power
you
they have
can't
over
just-
anybody. And all they've been
All right.
doing is attacking citizens lately. They have no power over any citizen.
let me ask you a simple
period.
question then. Can I ask you a simple question
No,
without being muted?
Trustee, because
Or are
I'm
you
not
guys just
done
looking
yet.
like fools?
I'm-
I mean, you're
I'm
looking
not-
like... Look, stop muting me. I mean, you guys are fools muting me. You look like idiots.
Greg Bovino got transferred back down to the border.
Yeah, his job's
because
done
he
up
was
there.
being
They're sending in Tom
I heard,
Hoffman.
I
They're
heard on
sending in
good
Tom
authority.
Hoffman, the
Hold on a
enforcer,
second,
baby. Get
Trusty.
ready to what's
Trusty,
coming up
shut the fuck
there.
up. You're going to be
Tom
so
Holm, the
happy
one that
about
took the
this.
bribe? The one that took the bribe? Is
Let
that
me
who you're
ask you a
talking
simple
about?
question.
The one that took the
no,
bribe?
no,
Cursive
cosplay
font
Yahtzee.
up there, up top, with
Can
the
you shut up
25
for a second,
pennies.
Trusty?
No, I want to ask her a simple
Cosplay
question.
Yahtzee got sent back to California,
This is so annoying.
where he was from, and I have it on good authority.
All right, I'm just going to mute you
having
guys.
a nice
You guys can talk to
celebration
yourselves.
for him when he
Talk to
gets
yourselves. I'm just going to turn the volume off, and you guys can talk to yourselves. Because when you mute me, my
Why
ears
don't
get
you
muted.
just leave then?
Hey, Trusty.
Respectful and
If
not
you
interrupt.
pew pew at an ICE officer, do they have the right to return fire?
Nobody pew-pewed at an
Nobody
ice
did.
officer,
I'm
you dumb
asking a
fuck.
hypothetical. If you pew at an ICE officer as a U.S. citizen, do they have the right to return fire?
Which U.S. citizen did that?
Renee
We're
no
not
good
doing
with her deadly
We
weapon of a
are
Honda
not.
Pilot.
Oh, yeah,
We are
that's...
not doing
Can we just
hypotheticals.
get rid of
It's
this
not a
dumb fuck,
hypothetical
please?
ultimately. The
No,
cursive
if I
font
put
up there,
wheels- if I
the
put
cursive
wheels on
font
your
up there
hip,
is lying.
hypothetically, you'd be a
She says that
Like,
ICE
that's
can't do
you're
anything against
stupid.
U.S. citizen, no matter what the threat is for
Shut
them.
up.
I can just keep unmuting myself. I'm pretty good at the button. I
Drink
know
some
where
more
it is. You
grape
just
juice.
keep
You're
your
in a
thumb
cult,
over
dude.
it. So if
You're in a
somebody
cult. Go drink some
threatens
more
the
grape
life of an
juice.
ICE
Can I
officer,
have my mod
do they
palace
have the
stick?
right to defend themselves? Yes or no?
Drink your Kool-Aid. You're in a cult.
You don't want to answer that question, do ya?
You're in a cult.
buddy.
Trusty, you're lucky I don't have mod. Because your
Oh,
ass
why?
would
Because
be
you would
so
just mute
big I
me or
don't have
dump me?
mod.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Because
I'm
your
done
ass
here.
would
Oh,
be
why?
so
'Cause
fast.
You think
you
laws
hardly
are
get
made
a
up?
fucking half a sentence word out.
For those just joining, he said earlier that Human Rights Watch is bullshit. And,
It is. What does it do? What's
what
it going to
else crazy did
do?
he say,
What
Dora?
enforcement
I know-
action does
I've
Human
already
Rights
repeated
Watch
so
have?
No, he
You don't win shit, loser.
Oh, I won. When you mute me every 2 seconds,
Go back to
I
Go back to
won.
your airport from 1776.
And now
You
they've
believe everything the man says
muted
anyway,
me.
so
My comments are
That's
gone.
what he said. He said he did not vote for Trump the first time.
Oh, they muted me for
because he was
5
a
minutes. Like I'm gonna
loser
stick around for
and
that.
Nobody trusted him. And
No, what
He
he said.
voted for Trump the last 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's done the best that any president has ever done.
100%.
He saved America.
He has gotten liberals so cooked up.
people are
Yeah.
so delusional.
Yeah,
Delusional.
The Kool-Aid stain his goddamn lips all over. It's on
Oh,
his cheek.
personal attacks are so much fun.
So delusional.
Oh, and Eric's sending 70 cents, 71 cents, 75 cents. All right, guys. These guys are clearly losers. I'm not going to go back up with these guys because they just mute. I mean, they don't allow you to get two words in. It's not fun. They're clearly losers and they live in this echo chamber cult. Let's put cult in the comments. Can we just put hashtag? No, let's not do hashtag because I think our settings are set. No hashtags in the comments, guys. Let's just put cult. Let's put Democrat cult in the comments. Let's see how many of those we can get. Let's also subscribe and let's look at that donation thing. This does take time and money to go. I got 3 kids that are always asking me for food and things. And I'm going broke over doing these all the time. So if you guys could help out, pretend like I'm some poor Somalian and I just want some free daycare centers. I'm not asking for millions. I'm just asking for like a Diet Mountain Dew. What's a Diet Mountain Dew cost at a vending machine these days? I don't know, $2, $1.50. I don't care. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for listening this far. And we will see ya